influential to your musical career, I assume.
Yes, she is.
Okay. Are there any other people that were influential towards your musical career and growing up aside from your mom?
Aside from my mom, yeah, Brian Nandana.
Okay.
He's a pianist.
Okay.
So actually, when in times when I would visit New Start, the home, yeah, that's when we would sing together and he would play the piano. So actually, music got interesting having the piano.
Okay. Do you play any instruments, Baja?
No, my instrument is my mouth.
Okay. Do you want to learn any instruments?
I think I would learn a piano.
Okay. Anything else? Any weird instruments that you want to learn? Like the bagpipes or the saxophone or something along those lines?
No weird instruments. No.
Just the regular type?
The regular type of instruments.
Okay. That's good. Maybe a story of your first performance. When was the first time that you ever performed and what was that like?
Oh, okay. My first time to perform, well, I don't really remember the date, but it was scary because it was my first time standing in front of people and people expecting to see a group, they see a single person standing in front of them and they're actually looking at you like, what is she going to sing? She's only one. And, so actually, at first it was very scary, but I got the hang of it and it was nice singing. It was good.
Okay, well, that's good. Have you ever had any musical training in the past or you're just naturally gifted?
No, I haven't. Just naturally gifted.
Okay. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Do you sing in any groups or did you sing in any groups at any point?
Currently, I don't have any group, but I've sung in the Shield ensemble.
Okay.
I've been there.
And what was the experience like being in the Shield?
Oh, being in the Shield. It was great being in the Shield, since it was my first time to join a group. So the experience was really good.
Okay. And how do you deal with maybe stage fright and things like that? Because those are things most artists face. Because even when I perform at times, no matter how many times you perform, every time you get on stage, you just have that thing in your stomach.
Yeah.
And your insides are turning and everything. So how do you deal with that? Do you have like a process that you have before you go on stage? Do you drink water? Do you do, I know people who do a prayer, vocal exercises like that, whatever people do in order to get those nerves out. What is one thing that you do in order to make sure that you're calm before you get on stage?
Okay, so actually I don't get calm before being on stage. I get calm when I'm on the stage because since I just do preaching here and there, so to get rid of my stage fright, I just say a verse or a quotation which is linked to the song I want to sing. So the first time I do that, then I gain the, I gain the audience. So when I see people smiling there and they're looking at me when I'm saying something, then the time I start singing, the fright will be just gone.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, when you're performing, then you kind of get in the zone while singing.
Yeah.
Some of us, that doesn't work, to be fair.
Why?
I have to get calm before I go on stage.
As for me, I get calm when I'm on the stage.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Do you write by any chance?
No, I'm no writer.
Why don't you write?
I can't say I don't write, but I've never tried writing, and I don't think I'm interested in writing.
Okay.
It's just not my thing.
Okay. So how is the balance between preaching and singing at the same time? Because I think a lot of people don't get two of the same things at once. You're usually either a singer or a preacher, but then as well, how do you kind of balance it out? Because maybe you're invited somewhere and you have to preach, and maybe they also want you to sing, So is that something that's you find as a struggle sometimes?
Well, not really, because I think music is as important as preaching. So I think it kind of goes hand in hand, singing and also preaching. So actually, it's not that difficult. You sing there a song that is linked to your sermon. Then there are some people who listen to music more than a sermon. So I would have preached to the person who wants to hear more in music, and also who wants to hear in a sermon. He will also get something.
Okay, I get that. So today, which hymn did you?
Today, hymn 215.
Okay, why that specific hymn?
Because since we are the Advent movement, Christ is coming soon, as we believe. So it's a song that tells people to be watchful and also waiting. Rinda, Wakatiwira. So a person is being told kuti the time is near. Musha wa wakatarisira is what is coming. So I just thought that hymn would be great since we are in the last days.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. And a question towards your own spiritual growth. How has, you singing and maybe singing in groups and ministering to people, how has music influenced your spiritual growth as a person?
Well, I think music to a great extent has influenced my spiritual growth, because I usually use the Christ in Songs hymn book. So the time, let's say I want to have a devotion or I meet something, there's that time when I don't get that zeal to get the Bible to read, but there's a song I remember first. Then that song that just leads me to the Bible. For example, hymn 82, like Lord, in the morning thou shalt hear my voice. So when I sing that song, Lord, in the morning thou shalt hear my voice, then I remember, there's a verse in the Bible which says exactly the same thing. So as for me, I think music to a great extent influenced my spiritual growth, and also to read more and to be well acquainted with the Bible.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any future aspirations within your music career? Maybe any groups that you'd like to join, or maybe you want to get into songwriting at some point in time? Or what do you see for yourself in the future and within the music industry as well?
Okay. In the future, I want to be a great soloist, like a kind of different one, singing in a different way. But also, I want to join, I aspire joining Christ in Songs.
Okay.
Those people, they have punch. When I see them choristering, I'm like, if I was in that group, you just know the feeling. Yeah. And also, I would also join the Lighthouse.
Okay. The Lighthouse is a
yeah. I think those are the two that I would aspire joining.
Okay. What parts do you sing?
Soprano.
Soprano.
Yeah.
Are you soprano, alto, strictly soprano?
Soprano, alto, but I'm a powerful soprano more than I am in alto.
Okay. Okay. So, Lighthouse and Christ and Song, we have a soprano here for you that is eager and ready to join your choir and Christ and Song. So, we're gonna give you this time to sing for us. Thank you so much for coming. And now we're gonna get into your performance, and right after we'll comment on that as well. So right now we're going to give Nkosi her time to sing her hymnal. It's hymn
215.
215. We will catch you right after the break. welcome back, everyone. I'm sure everyone enjoyed that performance. I personally enjoyed it as well. It was a very touching and it really got to me as well. So just a quick question to you, Ethel. I'm going to stick Ethel now, because what are other particular talents that you have aside from singing and the likes?
Okay, so I'm also a preacher. Yeah, that's my talent. That's my other talent. So I do singing and preaching.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And aside from, preaching, maybe you have a weird talent. Maybe you can count to 10 in Chinese or something.
I think my other talent is smiling.
I guess so. You have a pretty good smile, so
Thank you.
yeah. So how do you deal with criticism from audience? Maybe you're performing and someone gives you maybe positive, negative criticism. How do you deal with it? If it's negative, or maybe reactions from the crowd. You know how certain moments when you're singing, then maybe you hit a flat note or something weird, then the whole crowd just goes,
Yeah, I get it.
How do you deal with that within the moment?
Okay, within the moment, I don't think I pay too much attention to it, because actually sometimes when I go to places to sing, I go with my mom.
Okay.
So I know my mom, both negative and positive criticism, it's on the table. So actually, mostly, like, I'm not that kind of person who listen to other people's criticism, but I think to my mom's criticism, she says, it wasn't, you should have done this and this and this and this and this. Yeah.
Okay.
It also keeps you growing. And also negative criticism, sometimes it's good for growth and to also come up with something better and something perfect.
Yeah, that's true. So what kind of information or inspiration that you can give to someone who is aspiring to become an artist or a songwriter, singer, group singer, and the likes? How do they step out? Because a lot of people tend to be shy to get into the industry. So what's something that you can tell them to encourage them?
Okay, I think for those kind of people, if you start even at your local church, like sometimes you get noticed because you're doing something at your local church. Like you can't want to be a singer at Bluffview when at your local church, they in Glenview, they don't even know you're singing. Maybe someone they can connect you to someone who is here. And they can also say, there's a girl or a guy who sings. Can you please invite him or something like that? So for those kind of people, I think they can also start doing something at their local churches. Yeah, I think that would be of great help. And talent, like everybody notices talent. And I think all of the elders or of the church members, they'll also nurture the talent, and they'll also want to make you grow in that talent, and also to reach to places maybe you've never been through them. So I think that would be a good idea.
Okay, thank you so much for that. I'm sure everyone who is out there who is aspiring to be a musician has picked up something from this. This has been me on the Music Lounge, and thank you so much, Ethel, for coming in today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, and to all our new subscribers, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you the same time next week, Friday. Thank you.